Truite.
Helleboar trout on a crystalline foam bed of French cucumber and elderflower.
So we start with the entree, of course, which will be?
The trout, rainbow trout.
Oh, not just any trout.
No, it's rainbow trout from Reunion, from the little village of Helleboar up in the hills.
Helleboar is a very popular village with tourists that everyone knows. Are the trout in ponds?
In tanks.
In tanks.
It's like a pool that someone's created in the mountains, and there's the stream that falls down the hillside and flows through the tanks.
Does the trout have a special color?
Yes, it has a particular color on the skin, a slightly shiny rainbow. What's unusual is that the flesh is white and not very fatty. It also has a slightly firm texture.
And what are you doing now, cutting it up?
I'm just going to cut it up, take off the fillets from the central bone. There, you can see the flesh clearly.
Yes.
And it's very white.
Oh, yes, it's beautiful, yes.
There, and it's very firm too on the top. Now it's smoked gently and takes the taste of the spices, and then it'll be cooked by the salt. We'll put the salt on.
You cover it completely?
And we cover it completely like this.
Then you leave it for an hour?
An hour like this in the fridge. We'll serve it with a little cucumber foam. Cucumber from France has a lot going for it. For one thing, it uses very little water.
Growing under glass gives a 50% saving of water, doesn't it?
Under glass, yes. And you limit any pesticides too.
And cucumber has a lot of vitamins.
What we're going to be looking for is the vitamin that's in the skin and above all the juiciness of the fruit. Here we have cucumber juice that we're going to skim so that we really get a clear juice. And we'll add some gelatin and serve it onto the plate. The skin is necessary because we need its color. It's a really green color, but natural.
It's almost day glow.
That's right. And finally, we're going to finish the trout. We've still got the skin.
Yes, yes.
And I get hold of the skin firmly. In fact, I pull it and I move it with my knife. And I'm going to make a nice straight fillet.
What are you going to do now?
Well, we're going to burn it.
Won't that give it a sort of a charred taste?
Well, that's what we're aiming for. And it will be overlaid by the finesse and the elegance of the trout fillet. And now we're going to enjoy a Nicolas Feuillat champagne, vintage 2008. It comes from the Côte des Blancs from the Montagne de Reims area.
100% Chardonnay.
100% Chardonnay, which gives a wonderful energy to the champagne. It's quite pure, very delicate. This lively character in the champagne will enhance the rather charred taste of the trout and the fresher taste that the cucumber gives it.
We'll taste the fish, and I'll dip into the bottom of this. It's delicious, and the mixture of flavors is marvelous. To your health.
Cheers.